starts with a meal, and you come together and just get acquainted with people. It's a very relaxed atmosphere. We try to make it very warm and welcoming, like you would invite people into your home.
And then they put a video in, wonderful video. The videos not only give you Bible-based information, but wonderful testimonies of people that have really struggled in their life for whatever reason. Find out that the main reason was because they didn't have God in their life. They became, instead of self-centered, they became God-centered, and it changed their whole lives.
A course of 15 sessions where you get more and more in-depth into who is God, what does He do. It's Christian-based, and there's also a video, a very interesting video, because it's not just one speaker up there.
In a Christian environment, the people that work there continually ask me questions about my faith. I questioned why I was a Catholic. I got to the point where I couldn't answer their questions, and they kept stumping me. So I was in search and discovery. Well, they're starting an Alpha class. I think that's exactly what I'm looking for. People there were so welcoming, explained my situation, and I had a zillion questions, and they were very patient with me and explained things in a way that I could understand.
There's kind of a buzz that had started on it. The parishes were starting to get involved, and I didn't even know what the program was. From an invitation, I came to kind of find out more about what it is.
People that are really kind of shy, they don't really get out there too much, but they were willing to come to Alpha because they wanted to learn more about their faith. They eventually grew onto the system of getting questions out there or even answering stuff that may be a totally random subject out in the middle of nowhere. There's definitely people that do just come to listen to this stuff, and it really does help. I don't think we haven't had a person yet that hasn't asked a question or answered anything. It really does help people.
There's a lot of times where you're just taking in the experiences other people have, listening to where they are, and I guess at what point, what brought them there. And if you feel moved, the Spirit kind of moves one, I think, to interact if you feel that part comes along.
I felt completely comfortable participating. I didn't feel judged by anything that I said. Kind of at first I wasn't sure if I'd really enjoy it, but to my surprise I looked forward to coming to every session.
Oh, the retreat was awesome. The distinguishing part of the retreat from the weekly sessions is that we focus on the Holy Spirit, and you see how the Holy Spirit works in your life.
Retreat day, basically, you kind of get into a really personal dynamic with Jesus, and you can kind of just sit back and let Him grow into yourself.
I think it's, something that everybody should experience and try out. I think it's worth just coming to one and seeing how you feel about it.
I'd say anybody can do it. You could totally not believe Jesus or anybody exists. We basically are a family dynamic in a thing, and it's not like you're welcome 24/7 to come into it, and you could be anybody off the street, and it's really helpful to do it.
I think everybody can learn something. If you're a skeptic, if you are a strong religious person, strong in your faith, you live your daily life, you can always learn something. Alpha's for everyone.